Tranquil Frillback, yo! Oh, that is an absolute backbreaker. Yeah, I don't know how the hell we're even gonna. Ugh. All of our cool stuff is exiled. I mean, we are dangerously low on firepower right now. All right. Top deck, we get a Restless Cottage. I guess it's better than nothing. We're gonna need to top deck a Breach. I mean, I do have bombs. We said exiling our graveyard. That is just not something you. Oh, well, I don't want to say there's a chance, but you're telling me there's a chance. Breach! Oh my god, we got a Breach. I think I'm gonna take it slow. Or should I take it? No, should I not take it slow? I can't believe it! Let's go! Ladies and gentle mages, civilians across the multiverse, welcome back to another episode of Man to Man, and today we've got a juicer for you. So today we've got Golgari, and Golgari with Duskmourn looks a lot different with this brew. Let's go ahead and dive right into it, baby. That's right. Okay, so let's go ahead and just start off with one of my favorite cards of the new set. It's going to be the Balustrade Wurm. I have no idea if I'm saying that correctly, but this bad boy can't be countered, and this is really nice because we're not running like Wurm Tribal. We don't have Cavern of Souls or anything like that. Plus, you do want to have like the Conduit Pylons with the other Wurm that I'll get to here in a second. But Trample is just very simple. This is what green, big green, stompy, go boom boom. Trample Haste. It's got Delirium for 4. Return it to the graveyard to the battlefield with a finality counter on it, and you can swing this only if you have 4 or more card types among cards in your graveyard, and only as a sorcery. So it's obviously very important to have a lot of different types of cards, and that's exactly what we have. We have the brand new Twitching Doll, baby. Add 1 mana of any color, put a nest counter on Twitching Doll, and then so you can just sacrifice it, and then create a number of 2/2 green spider creature tokens with reach for each counter on Twitching Doll. So that's why we kind of really like our 4-drops here. We like our Blossoming Tortoise, which just helps fill the grave. We've kind of seen this cards from Eldraine. Just mill more cards and kind of ramp up. Feels pretty good. And then it's the new card, the Swarmweaver. When it enters, create 2 1/1 black and green insect creature tokens with flying. Again, this is kind of like a mid-rangey type of deck inherently. It's kind of a weird deck. Like, it kind of has a little bit of aggro with the Rattlewurm and the Balustrade Wurm, and it also can be like a late game live or die, breach the universe, Valgavoth type of like bomb, and they can also have a little bit of removal, a little bit of control aspects. So overall I would say it's kind of mid-rangey, but it just works so nicely. The chemistry is so nice in this deck. So with the Swarmweaver, obviously this is an artifact creature. Again, why we really like the Overlord of the Balemurk, because obviously whenever you enter attack, we're going to mill 4 cards. You may return a non-avatar creature card or planeswalker from your graveyard to your hand. We are running a planeswalker with Liliana. We are running creatures, and these creatures, again, enchantment creature, artifact creature, another artifact creature, another artifact creature. Why are we doing this? Because again, we want that delirium to build up. We need 4 or more card types, so artifact, land, creature, instant, sorcery, etc., etc. We do also have the Duress, which is a sorcery. Breach the Multiverse is even a sorcery. Like live or die is an instant. We have a little bit of everything. So Haywire Mite is wonderful because we do see just anything. I don't know, like temporary lock. I mean, we don't really get hit that bad about temporary lockdown, so I don't know why I said that. But like a ley line, obviously the mono red ley line is super insane. So Haywire Mite can kind of put the end to that, which is really nice. And just gaining life overall, I do feel like the Haywire Mite's really nicely. We do have the Conduit Pylons, which goes very well with our Colossal Rattlewurm. So we are running both of these big fat freaking worms, and this can actually ramp you up from the graveyard. So we absolutely love that. And we have the Prowler. I'm only running 2 Prowlers. I don't think you really need to go super insane with the Prowlers. I do like this for a little extra mill and getting that land, but we don't really need a whole lot of land because, like, let's say you've got, like, Valgavoth or something like that, because this is pretty juicy. So we typically want to go for live or die. This card is an instant speed reanimate. Nothing to sneeze at, man. We can also just use it to destroy target creature. So live or die, this is an extremely versatile card. I absolutely love this. So anytime you can reanimate something at an instant speed is freaking insane. So we have the Valgavoth and, some other cards too. So we can just kind of go for like an Overlord of the Balemurk if that is necessary or tickles your fancies. But with the Valgavoth, obviously later in the game, if you have like, Breach the Multiverse, you can kind of go big. So if you are facing those like kind of decks mid-range, even like mirror Golgari, you can kind of go big, where I think a lot of times they kind of like you know, they ramp out at like Shelly or something like that. But we do have the option to go big, and Live or Die is an absolutely wonderful thing because we are going to have things in our graveyard from the Overlord, from the Prowler, from the Tortoise, etc., etc. So I absolutely like this Swarmweaver too, man. A new card, a lot of new things to like from Duskmourn, and the Twitching Doll. When we do get those spiders out, the Swarmweaver is going to buff those spiders, and I'm actually really shocked that it actually happens more often than I would have thought. It happens definitely at least one time in the video. So the Swarmweaver with the Twitching Doll goes around very, very nicely. So I think I kind of blabbed on enough. This is just Golgari Grave. I don't really know what else to call it. It's just kind of Golgari Grave. We just kind of get big-ish. We get a little aggro when the time comes, and then we go for the Overlord and the Valgavoth, and we can reanimate him. Like, pretty sweet if you ask me. So let's go and give a shout out to the Mana Rocks. The Mana Rocks are the patrons and the YouTube channel members that do help out the channel financially, and it gets cliche. It's so cliche, but it really does mean the absolute world to me that you support me. So do consider supporting the channel. I mean, this is a grind. I think I'm literally losing my mind. Sometimes I will question my sanity. Why the hell am I still here making this for this small of a channel? I don't know. It's my lifelong dream to become a content creator, and I hope to God one day all of this grinding is worth it. So if you do watch me, thank you so much. So do just keep in mind that only you can help protect the Aether with me, so make sure to leave a like on the video. The button looks just like this, and without further ado, let's get ready to vanquish some enemies. So hello, I think I've played Tonto before, so hello, how you doing here? I guess I'll keep it. Hopefully we don't find any sort of mono red here because I don't have any removal. Let's go and take a peek at what we got going on here. I guess it'll be a Lily. I think Lily's a little bit more annoying than a Ren, so I guess so. Live or Die. I am running 2 Live or Dies, which is kind of unfortunate that we get both of these at this point, but let's just go in for our Overlord and see if we got something that we do. I am actually going to leave the Valgavoth in there. Let's go in for our Blanchwood Prowler. Blanchwood Prowler is going to be a lot more important to get into because I need another land. So I guess we'll just go in for our Prowler before we hit another land. I don't even know exactly what this deck is like. I mean, is this like it's like kind of mid-range, it's kind of reanimation, it's kind of a lot of things here. So unfortunately, I do not get one, and that is wickedly unfortunate. But at least our Overlord is impending at this point. Honestly, going for the throat on that doesn't feel very scary. So really unfortunate that we don't get into another land. Fingers crossed. Oh, we really need another land from that Blanchwood. Okay, so Ren does its thing. We do get a land, but it is not going to be in time, unfortunately. Fortunately, our Overlord is going to impend, so we do love that, obviously. And if we do get another land, we actually can flash in a Valgavoth, which feels absolutely batshit insane. So that will well, actually, probably not, right?
Buy us more time.
Probably not, because they're gonna go with the Restless Cottage. That is, hopefully, maybe they take away my my worm, but not today. Not today. What do we do here? Taking away our Valgavoth is pretty devastating, to be honest with you. Lily. Well, actually, that's not that bad, because now we can just flash in our thing here, so.
Don't overthink things.
I think I'm gonna ooh, it's close. There's nothing in our graveyard. I think it's actually gonna have to be. It's gonna have to be Live or Die, to be honest with you. All right. That would have been so sick to get that Valgavoth. Oh, it would have been so nasty. So do we go in for you? Swing in? Try to kill what? I mean, I guess we could try to kill the Lily. We could just drop this. This is actually quite annoying, I would think. So let's actually go for the the Swarmweaver. I think that's pretty decent. Get two twos in the air with Death Touch. This is just kind of annoying because Liliana's not going to be able to like really like hit the Death Touch on him. I mean, I don't know how we're sitting here.
Search past the walls of this realm.
Past the walls of this realm, Ren. I guess this is an artifact creature, so it does get by the go for the throats of the world, which is kind of nice. But I don't think we're gonna get rid of this. This Vraska is gonna be pretty annoying. I said it again. That Overlord is just waiting to be unleashed via the impend. Yeah, that's fine, I guess.
Sacrifices must be made.
It's not wonderful, but it's okay, I guess. Tranquil Frillback. Yo! Yo! Okay, that is a backbreaker. Oh, that is an absolute backbreaker. Yeah, I don't know how the hell we're even gonna. Ugh. Okay, well. Fortunately, we can still take out their walkers here, right? So let's go for the worm. Swing in, swing in. Lily dies no matter what, and Ren dies no matter what. I mean, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I think we're gonna have to do that. So. Yeah, that is pretty damn rough, though. Alright, we get both the Planeswalkers to go. That's pretty bad. That's Tranquil Fro. I mean, I was kind of not expecting that, even though I kind of should. It is Golgari. I mean, that's a very Golgari card. Golgari, tomato, whatever. Alright, so let's see where we stand here. I don't know exactly where we sit here. Exiling the graveyard. Again, getting that, just that 2-for-1, though, man. Just so brutal. Alright, we can take care of the Overlord of the Hauntwoods. That's kind of what I like about the Live or Die. Is we can, well, I mean, we can just kind of kill the creature. We don't even have to do the reanimation stuff, which is pretty cool. Another land is Apocalyptic. Apocalyptic for sure. So I think we're just going to do this at sorcery speed. Let's go ahead and kill this, and we're just swinging in. There's really nothing else left to do. I guess I will draw that just for the Disfigure. Down to 12, and like I said, this Frillback, oh man, I just, God, that's a tough one, man. That is so tough. Exiling our entire graveyard is just so brutal. So let's see what they want to artifactify my little wormy here. Disfigure doesn't really do a whole lot, sure. I got another one, so. Hey, what's another one? Let's go for it. The worm keeps coming, baby. Let's go. All right. And what do we do here? I mean, I have to swing into the Vraska. Yeah, I have to, right? So they block here. That's 2. No, then we just Disfigure the Frillback. Let's do this. I think we want to be aggressive here with Disfigure. Yeah, I kind of like this. We got to kill the Vraska. We can't let the Vraska live, so. So let's go for Disfigure. I guess this Disfigure is just going to be kind of hanging around no matter what. Hate to say it, so. I guess that's fine. We're just kind of living on a prayer at this point. I mean, if they have anything like pretty potent in their hand, we might be kind of out of firepower here. I mean, we do have a few bombs. We do have Breach. No! It's not over. It's not over. Oh, Bitter Triumph's pretty decent. Well, I have no choice, right? We had no choice. I can't let this live. All right. Down to 9. We're trying to grind them out. All of our cool stuff is exiled. I mean, we are dangerously low on firepower right now. All right. Top deck, we get a Restless Cottage. I guess it's better than nothing. I am not swinging into the Restless Cottage here. No way. We're going to need to top deck a Breach. I mean, I do have bombs. We can go kind of big in this deck. But like I said, exiling our graveyard, that is just not something you... Oh. Well, that is over, huh? That's over. Okay, well, we tried. We definitely tried. I think this game could have looked a lot different. Could have looked a lot different if we would have reanimated our Valgavoth, but man, that Tranquil Frillback just blew my head back. I'm gonna fight it out, but it's not looking great here. Let's see if they swing. They do not. Lily? All right, I guess we can. I mean, we can try. Let's go for Lily. Gotta try, baby.
This is my home, and I don't appreciate it when people touch my things.
I don't appreciate when people touch my things. So
Haven't you ever heard
we don't, obviously we don't have the thingy. All right, let's go for the Restless Cottage here. We have 2 more worms in here though. I mean, like, I don't know, like, I don't want to say it's impossible. Do we have land in here? No land. Okay, so that actually is 1 step closer to the wormy. If we can get this worm for the delirium, I mean, that would be pretty nasty. So what else we got? A disfigure. All right, there goes my insect. Down to 7. I guess it's not impossible. I think they're gonna go for the Restless Cottage. I mean, they have 2 Restless Cottage actually. Oh my god, pretty nasty. This is like not comfortable. Obviously we can't quit. We still have a shot, but looking absolutely horrendous. So, but we're gonna try. We're gonna try. We still get a wormy. I think I don't know. Should we have maybe not block or I don't know. Maybe we should have blocked to keep our Lily around, but I don't know. I think it was kind of bleh.
Fine. I know when I'm not wanted.
We're gonna have to top deck a Breach. There's just no other way, right? So we lose our. It does activate the worm itself, which is kind of cool. But we're gonna have to top deck like a Breach or something. I don't have anything in my hand, so it's fine. That's nothing. All right, gotta try. Gotta try. There's no other play but to attack in. Go for the throat is pretty gross. Food token. I mean, I guess that's probably not a go for the throat, so I don't know. I guess, I mean, I've seen crazier things. Okay, I've seen crazier things. I mean, they can't triple cottage. They can double cottage, but that's not lethal. That's 8, that's 9. I don't want to say there's a chance, but you're telling me there's a chance. We got, I don't know. I don't even know. Land is cool. Breach! Oh my god, we got a Breach. Oh my god, we got a Breach. Holy shit. I guess we might as well keep this in our hand. I guess that's kind of ticky-tacky. I'm going to do this right now. I'm just going to do this right now. I don't care. Let's do this before combat. I do not care. All right. Ooh, baby. Oh, baby. We got a Nissa. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Are we going to find out? We got to watch out for these Restless Cottages. So let's take a look at what we got in our graveyard. I mean, we can put the hurting on them, right? We could go for the worm. All right, let's go for the worm on my end. And then Nissa? Should we go for Nissa? Oh my god. Should we go for the kill? If we go for Ren? Vigilance, Hexproof, Haste? I could do this with the Llanowar Wastes. Okay, I gotta take a little bit of a second here. I think we take it slow, guys. I think I'm gonna take it slow. So let's go for the worm. Or should I take it? No, should I not take it slow? I only have 2 forests. Alright, let's do this. Let's do this first. Because they're gonna go for the what? Like the Restless Cottage. If we do this, well, we have 8 left over. They're gonna have to block twice. Alright, I think we can do this. I guess I could have went for Ren and then reanimated this because I didn't do my land drop for the turn. Double wormies. They're gonna have to block or go for the throat or something. They're gonna have to do something here. So they gotta go for the throat, okay. Or they got a food. Okay. Down to 1. We still have 2 blockers. I wouldn't have sent 2 things in. I would not have sent 2 of these creatures if I didn't have 2 blockers left. Can't believe it. Let's go. Rizza 442. Hello, hello. We got both of our juicy worms in our hand. What more could you want? What more could you want? I can't really think of anything. You can try, but you will not succeed. Restless Cottage, man. I mean, a lot of Golgari on the ladder today, so I think I'm gonna go for the Pylons instead of the Marsh, just because I do want to see if we can get into 4 lands here. You know what? I think we can put away this worm. That's what's so nice about our surveilling here. We just put away this worm. The worm can just come back at a later time, so we really want to get into that land number 3. Oh man, this is actually really gross, because if they go for Bat and they go for Triumph, which is I assume they do, I guess it's not really that gross, right? I guess it's really not that gross. Either, no matter what they do, we're gonna go for the Lily or the Triumph on this turn. So yeah, it actually doesn't matter. It's a catch-22 for you, my friend. Catch-22, you gotta love it. Take a good gander, so they get rid of the Lily, but that's okay, because now we just Bitter Triumph. It does kind of suck that we have to use the Bitter Triumph versus this Deep Cavern Bat, but it is pretty imperative that the Liliana, that we get Liliana going here, so. And I think we're just going to go for another Wormy. So I have an instant. Man, that's kind of close, though, isn't it? I think just going in for this Rattlewurm seems to be, like, the best thing. Yeah, let's not get cute. This thing can come back from the graveyard, and that is value, so let's not get cute here. Plus now we can flash in our lovely Rattlewurm with the Pylons. This bat's so annoying. Honestly, like, even if they had like a Bitter Triumph for like the Lily, it'd be like, I know that we could just kill it with the Lily, but like there's something just like instinctual about the bat that just, ooh, it just rubs me the wrong way. I think we're just gonna do this. Yeah, nothing too crazy here. So you could have made a case that we should +1 and then get rid of the Rattlewurm to ramp, because we need to get into our 4th land pretty badly here. Yeah, we definitely can't outlive the Glissa, so I think we're pretty okay with doing this. And then we go for Duress. I think that's for... Oh, I see what you're up to. I see what you're up to. So Vraska or Innkeeper's Talent. I think it's just going to have to be Vraska by default. I mean, we can keep this. This is not that bad. Mosswood Dread Knight. Yeah, I don't love that. Preacher of the Schism. Okay, that is actually really bad, to be honest with you. I think I kind of like this, right? Let's go in for this. Swing on in. We got a big fat worm. Let's see if they want to block. I mean, we got worms for days, so... I don't know. I mean, I'm not telling them how to play. I think, wow, they take it. That's a little surprising, to be honest with you. I guess maybe not, because maybe go for this. Buff up some, like, They buff up their life linkers. I mean, is that good, even? Still not big enough. Bang. Okay. This is still not big enough. Bitter Triumph. I'm thinking about Bitter Triumphing this. No, except for the ward, so we really can't do that. Alright, let's just go for another worm. Big worm. Big worms, baby. Down to 4, but now we're getting a little nervous. Now we're a little bit in the danger zone, because they can get another, what, life blinker? I think it just comes down to do they have removal? Do we bite off more than we can chew here? Maybe I got a little too cocky. I guess it's just like if they top deck removal, we're kind of looking pretty bad here. I mean, we got some big... This is nothing to sneeze at. 2 5/5s? Sentinel? Yeah, I mean, they can get big here. They can get big. Innkeeper's Talent. There's another one. Okay. 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 Disfigure. Alright, let's go for this. We'll discard a card. Discard this. Pay the ward, yep. And swing in. They're not going to expect this Disfigure. Like, obviously, like a cut down, sure. But this Disfigure, I feel like is like relatively sneaky. So let's see what they want to do here. They're gonna take a, I don't think they're gonna take a, like a a nameless city block here. But hold on. If I Disfigure you, if I Disfigure this now, 10. I think this is still the move regardless. So let's just Disfigure this. Can't pay the ward cost of you, and that's gonna be it. Yeah. Life's good. Gray Walker 88. Hello, hello. No removal. No removal. Don't like seeing that. It gets me a little nervous. All right, well, it makes me feel a little bit better. If they just drop that mountain, you're on the... Just like you're just on the draw. You don't have any removal. I mean, that's a horror story. That's scarier than anything in Duskmourn. I'll tell you what. So let's go ahead and drop this. So we can just breathe. We can just breathe a little sigh of relief. I'd rather play a little Golgari grindy matchup here. No problem, no problem. I guess Twitching Doll is kind of cool, right? I guess Ramp seems cool. I mean, I already have another land, so the Prowler's not super necessary. This thing is so fun, though, man. Ooh. Yeah, that's not very fun. Well, we can just go in for the Bitter Triumph. That's exactly why we like the Twitching Doll rather than anything else. So let's go in for the Prowler and then just go for the Throat. Because this, this Glissa's going to be kind of gross here, so... I guess, oh yeah, that's actually a little bit of an oopsie here. We definitely should have dropped the Prowler before because this Blooming Marsh, yeah, that's a pretty big, definitely a little bit of an oopsie there. That is just like one of those like rookie errors. I mean, you know better. I've been playing this for a long time. I know better, but I just didn't do it. Nevertheless, let's see if we can at least see if we don't get punished too badly for our laziness. Live or die, live or die. Yeah, it's pretty bad though. I mean, we definitely could have just gone in for what, like a worm immediately, I guess. I guess I really don't care that bad, right? It's not that bad. Should we just go for double of the Overlords? Let's see what we can kind of find here. Blossoming Tortoise, because we can go for live or die. I don't even really care. I'm being a little cocky here. But don't think I care that much. Let's go for the Swarmweaver. I think that's pretty good here. Alright, so we got two of our Overlords down. I think we can kind of like work with this. We got the Swarmweaver. I was hoping maybe we see a Valgavoth. Ooh, that's a little yucky. This is up to a 5/4 trample. Oh, that's not that big. Come smash my head in. No big deal. Alright, we got a little bit of... Oh, now we got our Worms action. This comes in tapped, which is a little gross. So 1, 2, 3. I think we just kind of made... I don't know. This is pretty nice because they are, you know, have Death Touch and Flying. Oh, whoops. I don't know if I really want to race, though. You know what? Oh, man, this is really close. Really close here. Ultimately, I think we're going to go for the Tortoise and just start ramping up, though. You have Trample. Let's say no. Let's just say no for now. I guess we've kind of like pigeonholed ourselves into the long game here. Okay. Definitely would like to see a Valgavoth. That would be really, really sick. I guess we have to be careful about the Vraska. They don't have this upgrade. Hold on, they don't have this upgrade, right? Okay. Phew. I was like, I don't remember this going into level 3. I was like, I don't remember that. Alright, you become an artifact? I don't think that's that bad, right? This is exactly why we like this worm. Okay. This is exactly why we don't like this, but that's okay. Impending Force, sure, whatever. So let's do this. Wormy. Bang. Get a pylon action going on here. Disfigure, I don't think Disfigure really does much of anything right now, so we'll go say no to that. Can we actually make a push for the Vraska here? I If I go for this, pay the 1, 1, 2, 3, I actually cannot. Oof, that kind of sucks. 1, 2. Oh no, I can't. Oh no, it's the ward. Okay. I still think we're gonna have to. No, I can't count. Just never mind me. Just never mind me. I think we're good here. Yep, auto pay. I forgot about the twitching doll. We're good to go. We're good to go. Okay, so we're still gonna have to worry about the Overlord of the Haunt Woods at a certain time, but we're not worried about that right now. Let's go straight in for the Wormy. Bang! And I love this worm. I love this big, fat, frickin' trample worm. Don't get me wrong. I absolutely love the Colossal Rattlewurm. But this thing has trample... I mean, I'm just a big fan of worms. What can I tell you? Another... Oh, this is just hard casted. Oh, God. Okay. 7/6. This is eventually going to come out to play. Oh, my God. I mean, eventually this twitching doll, we can just kind of bust it open for the actual spiders, which is kind of cool. I can go for live or die. I think I actually might want to, right? No, because we have this Overlord. Like, I think... Oh, man, this is kind of close. If I go for live or die, that's a pretty expensive way to kill something. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we can go for the Swarmweaver. Maybe so. I'm going to do... Wait, we have to do the ward cost. Oh, I keep forgetting about that ward. Oh, my God. I'm scatterbrained here. So I don't have enough to go for live or die and a Swarmweaver. Can't do that. Alright, I think we just kind of build up the board, right? Let's go for the Swarmweaver, excuse me. And I guess we could go for this twitching doll, but I think I would want to do this one more time. So let's go for the Wormy. I don't know if it's really in our best interest to attack, though. I guess we just chill. You could definitely make the case that we swing in here, so we can just use the Delirium anyway. Definitely could make that case. Could make that case. Maybe we should have. Because they just block 1, but then we can just Delirium and then live or die. 1, 2, 3. I guess that would require us to top deck a land. I don't know. I think we're being a little too critical. Let's just slow down. Let's just breathe. That's not that bad. That's not that bad. So I like your style, live or die. I definitely like your style, Grey Walker. Oh God, this Disfigure's not going to do a whole lot. I guess it actually could. I guess it could, actually. Really unfortunate that they killed my Swarmweaver. Very rude. Now our twitching doll. I mean, eventually we're going to get so many spiders, though. I mean, that's pretty sick. It's pretty sick. Okay, let's do this. Alright. This is going to be absolutely sick if they fall for it. So I'm going to swing with all these creatures, and I'm going to swing in with our insects here. Alright. So I'm going to disfigure this for sure. We just pay the ward 1. That's not that bad, right? So, ward 1, sure. Now we just trade. I think that's pretty fine. Bang, bang, bang. Okay. This is going to be so sick if it works. We're going to take the twitching doll. The twitching doll has just been tapping and tapping and tapping. And now we're going to go in for this. All right, how many spiders do we got here? Bang! Oh, look at these spiders. 5 2/2 spiders. And then we're going to do this. This is going to be pretty nasty. Overlords? 2 overlords are going to now get rid of the impending. They're coming out. They're coming out to play. And then we're going to live or die. I will literally scream if you have a Vraska. I will scream at the top of my lungs. Do not do it. Oh, man. Okay, okay. Okay, I'm going to take a second here. Let's just cut off the video for a second. Let's go back into the let me in. Battlefield. Let's go ahead and go for this. We were going to do this. We were going to, at their end step, we were going to live or die and bring back the Swarmweaver. The Swarmweaver would have buffed all of our little spiders here. Oh, that would have been pretty sick with the Overlord of the... Oh, man, that would have been so awesome, but you can see obviously where we were going. Alrighty, here we are on the draw, which is a little scary. I'm gonna keep it. If we're just going against like mono red, then I just cry. All right, Swamp's good. Swamp's good. We can deal with the Swamp. So we only have 2 pain lands in our opening hand. No removal, and I am running quite a bit of removal. So thank God we do not see any, because that could be really nasty. I think we're just gonna go for the Prowler. I don't think I'm really, like, crying if they counter this, which is a very likely chance. I don't think we really care that badly if the Prowler counters. Yeah. Is what it is, ain't what it isn't. Like I said, I'm just so glad. If you have the PTSD from Mono Red just steamrolling you, oh god, it's pretty bad. But that's why we pack removal. We just don't have it. But that's alright. Lily! Oh god. Ugh. Alright, Lily, what you got for me? Discard.
You won't be outsmarting me.
I won't be outsmarting you, huh? I guess we could probably pick a Twitching Doll. It's close. It's close. Let's see what we got here. A worm. Well, we're definitely going to go for the worm next time. That's for sure. So I'm just trying to think here. We got an artifact and a creature. So if we go for Twitching Doll and we discard you... No, we want to discard you. Let's just do this. Let's just do this. We're probably going to need top deck into something anyway. So let's just go ahead and do this. See if we can get our Delirium up. I want to keep my worm kind of in the graveyard, to be honest with you. But I guess they are going to discard another card anyway. That's close. That's actually pretty close. Let's take a... Ooh, this is really close. Let's actually take a worm. Let's take a worm here. I assume with the Liliana they're going to discard and we'll just discard the worm back. So that we have double, like, not negatives with the Lily. I guess that's probably the way we want to play this. Yep, okay. Yeah, I think we made the right move there then. We're going to probably have to top deck a land anyway. Okay, so Worm can come in. Can't be countered either, which is very, very nice. Unfortunately, we just don't get there, which is a little frustrating. Let's go for the Mite. Maybe they freak out and use a counter spell on the Mite, if that's what they're holding up right now, but they do not, unfortunately. So let's go for the Twitching Doll. They can counter the Twitching Doll, which was kind of our move here. Oh, whoa, Poison! Poison? Interesting, okay. Impending. Well, eventually our Overlord is going to come out to play. That's really interesting. Discard a card again, huh?
You won't be outsmarting me.
I don't think we don't have anything to really reanimate with like the live or die, but they could drop like a Shelly and that'd be kind of gross. I think let's just be safe. Let's just be safe and just get rid of the worm. All right, we only got one card left in their hand, which is pretty cool. With the Twitching Doll, we will be able to go for the worm, but we have to attack the Lily because we cannot let this -6 go through. Just can't. And we get it to go. I'm going to waste absolutely no time. I'm going to waste absolutely no time. Let's go. Worm, baby. This is an ability, and I'm double attacking the Lily. If they have, you know, go for the throat or whatever, we have to prevent the -6. I don't care. We're just... Don't care. Do not care. We're preventing the -6 ultimate. Don't care. Ooh, Highway Road. Oh, okay. At least we get the kill. Really? Not even a fight? Okay. ZJ, the boss. All right. Well, we're going against the boss. A little nervous here, but I think we're pretty relatively well apt. Let's see what we're playing against here. Is this going to be mono red? Is this going to be Whoa, what the hell is this? It's been a hot second since I've read this card here. So, whenever enters, create a colorless equipment for equip 2. Okay. At the beginning of combat, your turn, attach equipment you control. So just for attach, and then for 4 equipped to have haze. Okay. Okay, got it. So Conduit Pylons, another land. I think so. We definitely need another black source for Lily. This fulfills that need. All right. Oh boy. Well, I don't. Oh man, can't really comfortably go in for Lily at this point. Can they really kill us? Can they really kill us? Like, no, come on. Come on, let's get real here. I'm just dropping the Lily. I'm dropping the Lily. Can they really deal 19 damage with 3 land? I know they can. I know it's possible, but...
And you think you can win? You won't be outsmarted.
Let's get rid of the worm. The worm can just come back at a later time, so... I am being a little cocky right now. I guess the only way is that they for sure have the fling card. Like, if they have, like, a Monstrous Rage... Monstrous Rage, like, something and then a fling. I mean, yeah, but then they can definitely kill us, but... Okay.
You picked a fight with the wrong necromancer.
You picked the fight with the wrong Necromancer.
Be back
With friends. Okay, Liver, I like this card a lot. This card is very versatile, so... I can't really go for the Blossoming Tortoise comfortably, so maybe I should just go for the Disfigure here. I guess so. I mean, there's no way they have an answer, because they would have already made use of this mountain, so we can pretty much, like, confidently say they don't have anything there. Alright, so the Blacksmith's Talent, nothing too crazy here. We have the Live or Die, nothing super crazy in our graveyard, but, like, you know, it's worth noting. Let's go for the Tortoise first, and then we'll go for the Pylons to kind of fix up our draw here. I think I like that. And then we drop the Pylons. Another Worm? I guess I mean... I guess, right? The Worm can just come back, so I think it is probably proper to kind of drop our Worm off, and then we're good to go. This Blacksmith's Talent is very bulky and takes a lot to get going, so... Lightning Strike. At the beginning, they can just kind of attach the sword. Okay. I mean... Not under that much pressure yet. We gotta go for the Throat. Yeah, I see why not. Let's go for the Throat on the Swifty. And now we can bring back our love. Oh, come on! I was gonna bring back my big fat worm. Lanfear. Hello, Lanfear. I'm gonna go ahead and keep this. I'm probably gonna sneak a little Pylon action first, because I do go first. We can drop the Haywire Mite without. Oh, not one, but two. This is absolutely bananas. Okay, we can go. I mean, we can. Oh man, I lost for words here. All right. Well, I was about to say we can kill one. This is exactly why we love the Haywire Mite. Is we can get rid of one of these, but I can't get rid of two. So that is whew, that is pretty unfortunate. Okay. Let's go and attack. I guess I need a creature first, right? Alright, I'm gonna go for the Twitching Doll. Oh god, 2 ley lines. I'm saying we can take care of one lickety split with our lovely Haywire Mite, but if they've opened with 2, oh god. I mean, they do need a creature first, I guess. You do need a creature. There's a creature. Alright. Honestly, I guess not. I guess not. We got Disfigure, so yeah. I don't think we have anything to ramp up. Yeah, let's go. If we have the opportunity to get the kill, I think we take it. I do. I think so. Man, this is close. Do I Lily here? I'm gonna say no. Oh, I guess. I guess. So I want to keep up this Disfigure in case they go bananas. I know it looks kind of easy, like just watching, or I mean, maybe, I don't know. I don't want to speak for whoever's watching this, but it might seem kind of easy on the surface to be like, well, just play down the Lily, blah blah. But I'm telling you, with 2 ley lines, they could have like a Cacophony Scamp, and then that's it. They just win. Like that's literally it. That's how crazy this deck is. So I guess we'll just go and pop off 1 while we can. We gain 2 life, which of course is very nice. We get an Overlord. I guess I'm more looking to maybe just hardcast the Overlord at this point. We do need 2 black sources, so I don't think going for the Pylons is all that relevant. So we need 2 for the Lily. So yeah, let's do this. Let's go for the Lily, and then we'll still have the Disfigure up. I think that's pretty much good with me.
Something suspicious is going on. We all have things we
I guess it's the Pylons. Yeah, I guess so. Man, nothing. This whole entire game, I've just been like a baby deer. I'm just like I can't walk. You know, I've just been a baby deer. Oh. Monstrous Rage? Okay, well, here it is. We're going to have to Disfigure. If they have another Monstrous Rage, they do not. Woohoo, let's go. Let's go. Oh my goodness, thank God. So that feels absolutely insanely good. So let's go for the Prowler here. Maybe we just drop this for the Impending. Yeah, I think we can kind of rock with that, right? We do this. Oh, we just screwed up. Oh, we just screwed up pretty badly here. Because now if I go for the +1 on the Lily, I'm going to have to discard. Oh, that was pretty bad. Yeah, that was pretty bad. I guess we don't really have anything super crazy, but maybe... Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. That was a little bit of an oopsie there, but we take care of it.